because you certainly are qualified and definitely fit to my liking, Queen. And I'd love to introduce you to the courtship that I've been preaching about on the internet. A lot of men profess romanticism, but let me introduce you to some real courtship, Queen. I don't lack in any areas that, you know, a woman would need to be sufficient out here in society.
But ass.
What is good, chat? How are we doing today? Welcome to part 2. We got another one today. I told you. That's why, listen, that's why we got to do early, late, and then we got to do another one tomorrow, chat, because there's a bunch of shit happening. And one of the things we got to talk about is Turtle Man. Yes, folks. The good old turtle boy himself, Mr. Aaron Sloan. Now, it wasn't too long ago that Aaron Sloan partake on a journey to find love on a dating show, popped the balloon, right? And that, I would say, kickstarted the entire saga that we got for the past few months that it happened, right? And it basically led to a whole lot of things deep. Now, here's the thing. What was the main cause of it? Well, because he was a little sassy on the platform. And what did that mean? Well, it indicated that there were a lot more things beneath the eye when it came to Turtle Boy, right? Now, we're calling him Turtle Boy because for some reason that was a random nickname he got on the show, and it just stuck because it made sense. And he himself took it upon it to basically make that a theme of his. So he is now the Turtle Boy. But yes, it was because a lot of people saw his attitude and they were like, yo, this is like indicative of someone who could be an abuser, potentially an abuser, potentially someone who, you know, probably is on some bullshit with women. It doesn't take a lot of people to really realize that shit, right? So a lot of people called it out because, you know, it was weird. And this shit split the internet world into two sides, really. All right. The pill poppers on one side, they were saying, hey, listen, you guys don't understand. He's a plumber. You guys are just getting mad at him because he was standing up for himself. He was standing up for himself, and this is how men are treated. You guys just hate men, right? That's the one side, because the pill popper, the reason why a lot of them jumped on this, all right, especially on the pop the balloon shit, is because it was the ideal scenario that the red pillars preach about. Okay. This is the ideal scenario. This is like the creme de la creme. All right. This is the basically the ideal story. A guy who, you know, is a hardworking, seemingly blue collar, okay, working black man just goes on a show. He stands up for himself to some loudmouth black woman, and all of a sudden, the entire internet world wants to destroy him because he stood up to a woman. It fit within the matrix ideology these guys were preaching, right? Because in the pill popping spaces, they tend to believe that women who are now, part of the dominating force of the matrix alongside the Jews and the liberals and the lefties, right? These guys are coming together. Oh, don't forget the LGBTQs and the gays, right? They're all women, gays, some black people, and a bunch of other shit are collabing. Jews, right? They're all collabing together in the matrix to basically destroy men in society. At least if you ask Andrew Tate, that's part of what happens, right? So that's what they believe. So when they see a bunch of women calling a job, apparently, right? Because that was a story, right? Well, I mean, it gets there because eventually he gets fired, and then he goes up and says, well, hey, those women, they called up my job and they destroyed me. They destroyed me for standing up for myself, and they destroyed me by getting me fired at my job, right? So over 500 women calls his job, gets him fired. That enraged the pill popper space even more because to them, this was the Matrix acting. Chat, this was the Matrix finally moving against the man that all the crime he committed was he dared to speak up, right? And they went into a frenzy. Now, most of us who are on the other side, reality, right? We were like, what are you guys talking about? What in the world are you talking about? First of all, a lot of things don't make sense. The argument is his attitude, the way he basically, was clapping back tit for tat with each of these women. Okay, most people who are secure with themselves, they don't usually do that. They just kind of like let shit flow. Like, okay, she rejected me because X, Y, and Z. All right, whatever. Let's move on to the next thing, right? That's what most people would do. But every time a woman said something, he kept clapping back, right? So that was weird, and we were saying, hey, bro, we've recognized people like that. That's a sign of someone who's possibly an abuser, bro. Like you're like, okay, just okay, because the more he did that, the more they kept popping their balloons, right? The girls, they were like, oh no, hell no, and they'll pop the balloon. So he actually lost out on himself. So we were that was the point that we were saying, and then we were also asking the question, well, okay, you guys are coming at us saying, hey, oh, you guys are just part of the matrix, you're destroying the man for no reason. We're like, okay, if 500 women called this guy's job, okay, where's the name of the job? What's the name of the company? How come nobody has a number? How come no one has any detailed information on this company that somehow 500 mysterious women got access to, but nobody else? And by the way, there's been no information released on that company, said company, since. But you know what got released? The GoFundMe funds. Yeah, absolutely right. Matter of fact, chat, this is one of our I Told You So streams. This is why we had the moment I found this out, we had to go do the stream. We had to do the stream. I would even squeeze in another stream in another day because I had to get this I told you moment. Listen, I've been told you, this nigga, listen, he got the GoFundMe, chat, all $13,000 of it. They gave it to him. So everybody, based off of this sob story that he put out there, talking about, they destroyed my life. Now help me, give me $100,000 or $13,000 so I can start my humanitarian efforts. Right? Like, give me 14 bands, right? And then it got exposed with the whole debacle going back and forth when they were talking about the whole thing with the club, spending money at the club, and then the GoFundMe. He was like, oh, so you're not about to give me my money for my birthday? So indicating that, yes, he was actually going to use the GoFundMe funds to fund his birthday extravaganza that he did at the club, which he ended up getting booted out from because he was shirtless, throwing money at people who weren't even paying attention. Oh my goodness. Like you can't make it up, bro. That shit's sad. Imagine going to a club to spread bread, to make it rain, and nobody cares enough to even pay attention. Like, I can't think of a bigger waste of money, right? And here's the thing, chat. We've been told and because here's the thing, people kept defending this guy still. they were still defending him. They were like, "Oh no, he's doing humanitarian work. He's a plumber. He's a plumber, right?" Because what ended up happening is the argument got misconstrued, and Flacco actually did a great job breaking this down, right? The argument got misconstrued, so it got turned from because on MTR stream, it got turned from him being, or not MTR, point of accountability, right? It got turned into an issue about, no, it was on MTR stream. That's right, because Queen of Accountability went on MTR stream chat, and then what ended up happening was Tree of Accountability mentioned that he wasn't a plumber. It was something sort of him being a plumber or not really being a plumber. And that's what ended up skewing the whole argument in a completely different direction. Yeah, okay, that makes so much sense. I was like, okay, what was the schism that a lot of these pill poppers are hanging on to? It was the fact that, was he a plumber or was he not a plumber? And that was the mistake that was made when Queen of Accountability went on MTR stream when they were talking about it, right? But at the end of the day, that wasn't the debate whether he was a plumber or not, because then he ended up showing some license that he actually got at the start of this year in February, right? He actually just got the license, right? So he shows it. So everyone's like, "Oh, see, we told you he's a plumber," but that wasn't the argument. The argument is this guy's an abuser. And the answer was yes. Yes, in the worst way possible, actually. Queen of Accountability exposed a bunch of shit. Like, this guy was running from a lot of shit, like grape charges, assault charges. He's got a kid out there that he's not taking care of, that he doesn't want to be around. Like, it was just the worst case scenario you could ever find out about a guy based off of his attitude that we all saw on that show. So we weren't wrong. We were like, yo, that's weird. Like, a guy that does that has crazy controlling behavior. Like, you can't dominate every single thing. Some things you just gotta, just let the fuck go. But he didn't, and it shows deeper into his life. So that all got exposed, and people just kind of left it. Everybody, even including MTR, everyone just kind of left it alone. It was done, right? Because he got exposed, and it is what it is. You can't come back from that bullshit. He did try to do a weird live stream, but then ended up getting exposed because then his alt account was right there, because people were like, yo, you couldn't dispute any of these accusations a lot of these women put against you. You didn't diffuse any of that. It was all true. They weren't lying. You have a kid out there you're not taking care of. You literally just got a bunch of dudes in this pill popping spaces cheering on a deadbeat dad. That's literally what he convinced a bunch of people to do. A bunch of pill poppers got duped into basically cheering and defending a deadbeat dad, right? So he didn't disprove any of his claim or anything like that. But what ended up happening is he did end up getting the money. And after he got the money released to him, well, I mean, he was doing fuck all on Instagram, right? So he was doing stuff for some old white women. And I guess he's back to his old tricks. And by old tricks, you would think that, hey, you're building your plumbing business, and you're moving on with your life. You got $13,000 out of this drama to restart your world. No, none of that. You know what he does? Tries to get on another dating show. I shit you not. He didn't learn anything. No lesson learned from this. No nothing. Like, I shit you not. So Erica Mena, who is known for throwing, these shows and probably doing a lot of shit too on social media, she ends up inviting him to her show, right? Her dating show. So he actually gets another opportunity to go on another dating show chat. Like, oh my goodness. He actually finessed this whole situation into a clout opportunity, and he actually got it. But then again, being back to his old tricks, he got booted out again. In this case, it was actually pretty bad. It was in the worst way possible. And you won't believe this shit, chat. You won't believe this. He's now back on Instagram. He's now back on social media talking about, oh my God, they took advantage of me on that dating show, just like last time. I don't know what's wrong. All these people they're just so mean to me. I need some more money. Watch. There's going to be another GoFundMe round is coming down the pipeline, right? Because he got booted, and now he's crying about it and won't stop crying about it. So I guess he's trying to go for a two-peat for what he did last time. So joining us today, or not joining us, but the video we're going to be playing here today is Flacco's, right? So we're going to play Flacco's video, cover this whole thing, because he put it all together, and it was just hilarious. And again, this is what I'm telling y'all. To all you guys who donated to this nigga's GoFundMe, thinking he was actually going to use that money to start up some business, to actually, you know, become something and make something out of himself, you were wrong. He fucked off all that money, because you got to ask, what happened to all the cash? What happened to all the money, right? You were supposed to, you ran out of 13 grand in less than 2 months. What the fuck were you doing, right? So again, he's back to his old tricks. Y'all gave him the money, and this, I'm glad it happened. But now that it actually happened, I'm actually sad, because people did lose their money, right? People did get scammed at the end of the day. But I swear to God, if he puts out another GoFundMe and y'all niggas donate, it's a wrap. You deserve it. Y'all look certified idiots. Idiots. Like, I can't help it. You're just a special kind of stupid. Let's go.
Her boy Aaron and Plumber, aka You Ain't Qualified Queen, is back with more bad news and more drama. Now, when Aaron first went viral for saying You Ain't Qualified Queen on Pop the Balloon, Aaron was met with scamming allegations, stalking allegations, deadbeat father allegations, just a whole lot of drama and stress that I personally don't know how he dealt with it, because I can't deal with that much stress in my life, bro. I like to live a stress-free life and a drama-free life, which is why I make videos and don't engage in YouTube beef, right? So he had to deal with all of that. Right? He eventually overcame it. Now, Aaron sort of disappeared for a while, and we will see him in wild outings, like, you know, him trying to pick up a cop. It was really cringe. Or him in Vegas trying to pick up a walrus. It was really cringe.
Yeah. Oh, God, he was doing shit like that. Yo, this guy, he never learned his lesson. He was, oh, my God, that's right, because he was wilding out straight on Instagram.
Hey, I need an officer's help right now. I'm having a conflict. I'm having a conflict. Yeah, I need you to arrest me right now. Officer, come on.
I never understood this down bad Hall of
No. No, he did not. No, he did not just do that. Hey, officer, I need you to arrest me. He needs to go to jail. That's the reason why I'm laughing. That officer had no clue who the fuck she was talking to. She had no idea. This nigga, are you that stupid? You got warrants. You got warrants, bro. Like, what are you doing? Just because you're in a different state don't mean they stop looking for you, my nigga. That's why they got marshals. Okay, they gonna find you. All right, you out there talk about, this is worse than self-snitching. Like, this is worse than just being a self-snitch, bro. How are you trying to pick up a cop? Like, that's gonna get you some kind of content. I hope you listen. Nah, let's not tell him to stop. Let's not have him learn his lesson. Let him keep doing that. Keep trying to approach cops. Meanwhile, knowing full well you got a warrant. What is this? Let me run that back, bro. Ain't no way this nigga trying to pick up a cop.
Vegas trying to pick up a walrus. It was really cringe.
Hey, I need an officer's help right now. I'm having a conflict. I'm having a conflict. Yeah, I need you to arrest me right now. Officer, come on.
I never understood this down bad Hall of Fame approach. I've seen a couple of dudes do it, but I never quite understood it. Like, what are you looking to accomplish here? Like,
clout is it. He hasn't been relevant for 2 months. Okay, the GoFundMe money is dried up. The humanitarian efforts, what happened to it? Some of y'all who gave the money, y'all need to be asking those questions. What happened to all $13,500? What happened? Is it over for humanitarian effort? Why is he, instead of plumbing, out here trying to clout chase and pick up cops? Why is he doing that? Y'all should be asking them the question. What happened to our money, bro? All of a sudden, we stopped doing humanitarian work, right? Again, this is what I'm talking about, bro. Like, it's the chase for clout. He's trying to get relevant again, right? Which is going to lead him to his next action that gets him on the other show, right? Because why not? Why not go out there and become a IRL streaming public menace, you know, for quick, cheap views? Bro, it's just sad to see what society's becoming.
Certainly, you're not expecting for a female cop who's currently on duty to see you with your camera in her face, giving her compliments, and for her to say, "Oh my God, yo, I've never heard a compliment like this before ever, bro. Like, yo, I've never heard anybody with this much riz. You want to go to my cop car and you want to bang me out for 30 minutes? Oh my God, you want my number? Take it. Oh, ignore the camera in my face. Like, what's the point of this? Right? Like, this is
no cop is gonna fucking walk down the street with. The nigga's crazy. He's a crazy dude. It's not gonna work with a cop, bro. Like it's just not. And like just to see how cringe his pickup lines was, right? And what do y'all see in this nigga? Like for y'all that supported that nigga throughout all that bullshit, is this game? Was that game? Is that what they call game? Hey, arrest me, officer. Arrest me. I need your help with something. I need you to arrest me. Yeah, like she hasn't heard that before. She probably has a cop boyfriend or some shit, bro. Like they probably role play in bed night. She heard that. That's not the first or that's not the last time she's gonna hear that. You're not original, bro. So again, is this game? Is this the guy? Right? My goodness, bro. Like, we live in good times. we sure do.
This is just clear harassment. Right. And Aaron, now listen, man. I like the guy personally, bro. Right. But the guy, he's cringe, he has like an accent, a slur. I think it's due to him being shot in the face, bro. Right. But he don't come across as a natural wizard. All right. He don't come across as a natural charming ladies man. All right. It sounds like Aaron watched a couple of movies, read a couple of books, and he's imitating and cosplaying like what he believes is a charming individual. Like this is not pimping.
Bro, you can tell he's one of those. I don't know if introvert would be the right word to say, because that'd be an insult to introverts. Because technically, I could be an introvert when I want to, right? I don't like to talk to people. Like it is what it is, right? But no. I think he's got some serious psychological damage, right? This guy needs help. Like anybody who's choking out women or forcing themselves on women or doing all that wild shit, he actually has a problem. So in his mind, this is what he's probably a psychopath, right? Because psychopath, they don't understand how other people can reason or what their emotions are, right? Because he doesn't understand how other people perceive him. So he thinks, okay, what's an ideal role I could play to be a suave guy? Let me just say these things and hopefully it works for me, right? But he's not thinking, oh, I could just have a conversation instead of playing a role, right? Honestly, if you think about it, that's majority of a lot of these pill popping incels. If you really think about it, chat, because who else? Why would you even need pickup lines to talk to a woman instead of having a conversation? Right? It's like these guys need instructions on how to be human. They're not real people, or at least they don't know how to be real. That's why I think they're crazy, right? Y'all need help.
P. I ain't wasting your time. I need you to arrest me. I've been a bad man, a bad.
Arrest him. He's not lying. Hey, officer, he needs to be arrested. He's not lying. He's been a bad dude. Y'all don't know.
Your time. I need you to arrest me. I've been a bad man, a bad.
Oh my goodness. I don't even know what he's saying. Why are you talking about an appetite? Look at her. She looks worried. Hold up. What is going on? Why is she leaning away from bro? Look, why is he standing like Buzz Lightyear? Boy got the he's got the I'm gonna hit it with the Buzz Lightyear Star Command pose. Oh hell no. Who walks up to a woman flirting with her? It's like he doesn't know how to be human, bro. Oh, that's a true psychopath, bro. Somebody need to lock him up. Not for real. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. That is weird. Why you like that? Oh, chat. Why he standing like that, chat? Why? I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I can't. Oh God. Oh, I promise I'd keep it together. Why he standing like that? Hey, chat. Hey, hold up. I gotta ask the fellas because I'm not a pill popper, okay? I don't buy courses on approaching women or anything like that. But fellas, if you approach a woman, right? You approach a sister, right? Hey, is this how you gonna be? Is this how you standing? Hey, ladies, if a dude trying to spit game at you, but he come up to you, he stepped to you standing like this, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, chat? Does that work, ladies? Does this work?
Yeah, baby, like a big snap. Real fast. I got a big appetite, you know, I'm big talking about, baby. You know, when I got the double, like it's Thanksgiving Day, you know, in a real way, yeah. Let me find out what's running out.
Chat, is the background music that's playing? Did he bring a background music that's playing? Oh, hell no. Nigga, what do you think this is? A high school rom-com 90s movie? Like, what are you doing? Like, did he actually bring a boombox? He brought a boombox to spit game on the street. Oh, my goodness. This dude is awkward, bro. This dude is awkward as all hell. Oh, no.
You know, where you going tonight, though, baby? Oh, are we going together, though? You know, in any weather, though. You know, me and you, though, baby. I'm trying to do what to do it well. You know, what happens in Vegas, stay in Vegas.
Is this game? Yo, is this game? Hey, baby, I'm just trying to put it down. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. She is not even amused. She doesn't even seem like she is all that impressed with what you thought. You it's like you're going full on 100% into this, and she's not even feeling it. She's just like, okay, what's happening? Are we good? Am I all right? Like, what's going on?
I'm on that.
You ain't on that? Okay, you ain't qualified, baby.
This man couldn't pull.
How did you bomb with that? How did you bomb with that? She rejected you? Wow. Bro, oh Lord. This nigga is sorry as fuck, bro.
Pull a penny out of a sofa. Like, no game, no riz, no whatsoever, right? Like, this is just cringe to watch. And it's hard in a secondhand embarrassment, right? Because Aaron is walking.
I'm embarrassed right now. I actually thought he was going to get that. Because I thought at first she wasn't feeling him. It was obvious she wasn't feeling him. It was obvious. You could easily tell, right? But then when he was talking about the stomach and food and whatnot, I'm like, okay, maybe she likes that. Because, hey, listen, food is a win. Listen, if you want to get into somebody's soul like fresh, right, I want to snatch their soul, right? Feed them. Like, I'm telling you, bro, food will get people liking you real fast, right? So I thought maybe he's using the food game. I thought he was going to win. But you telling me you still lost after pulling the Hail Mary, bro? Bruh, this guy, I'm embarrassed for you. Like, I'm embarrassed. You got no game, bro. And you wasted $13,000. Hey, all y'all who donated 13 bands to this nigga, all right? This is where your money's going, right here. This is what he's doing in Vegas. He's just fucking off and trying to pull women in Vegas. That's what he's doing, right? I don't know, bro. Like, you try to warn people, they don't listen, and then this shit happens.
Like, no game, no riz, no whatsoever, right? Like, this is just cringe to watch. And it's hard in a secondhand embarrassment, right? Because Aaron is walking around like he got game. But nonetheless, though, right? Aaron in Vegas harassing women is expected. Aaron trying to pick up cops in the streets is expected. But you know what's not expected, bro? I was not expecting to see Aaron end up on another dating show.
Me neither. Like, it was a shock to the system. I had no idea.
So apparently there's this show coming to Zeus called Erica Mena Two-Way, where apparently men and women are competing for her love.
Erica, congratulations. Yeah, I'm proud of you. Congrats. All right, y'all, it's official. It's official. We officially start production on Erica's new dating show. Two ways.
How does he land this? This is just, he gets a dating show out of the pop the balloon debacle. How does, hey, Arlette, get me on the show. I'm gonna act the fool. Get me on that show, Arlette. The hell? Y'all, you know, I'm gonna act the fool. You kidding me? What are we doing? Hold on, wait a minute. He goes on Pop the Balloon. He basically exposes himself. It turns into a massive saga, and then he gets another shot at a TV show, a dating show. Some of y'all got to be asking, where does the humanitarian efforts he's been crying about so much when people were telling him, bruh, you kind of look like you scamming niggas. You would say, oh, I'm not scamming people. It's all for humanitarian efforts. That's all it's for. You're proving them right. What is going on Erica Mena's dating show have to do with humanitarian efforts? Does she need her plumbing? Oh, let me stop. I was going to say something wild, bro. But why? Does she don't need a plumber right now? She don't need no humanitarian efforts. She don't need her clogs cleaned. She don't need any of that shit, bro. What she needs is clout. And you a clout chaser, right? And like, it's just so sad to see all of this, bro. He got into another dating show. Wow, bro.
Tomorrow.
Today. Actually, it's today.
Well, yeah, we did a little bit of something. We started.
Right.
We set the tone. But
Yeah,
tomorrow,
she has so many ideas, and we about to meet this crazy cast. How do you feel?
I'm excited. I feel like we have a beautiful cast that people are going to absolutely fall in love with.
One of the individuals a part of this fantastic cast they can't wait for us to meet is Aaron the Plumber. Now, I don't understand for the likes of me why Aaron would ever want to be a part of another dating show after seeing how much drama and chaos that one dating show have caused to his life. It has to be clout. Like, it has to be attention seeking, clout chasing. It has to be like this lust for fame against his best judgment.
Because speaking of which, listen, the only thing that pretty much tanked him was the fact that his lies got exposed, right? Because he basically tried to deny that the stuff that his ex were saying on TikTok. He said it wasn't true. It ends up being true. I wasn't stalking her, and he ended up stalking her, right? So he destroyed himself, right? But yeah, it's about clout, okay? That's why he made up the story about the 500 women calling him and getting him fired from a job that no one has the answer to or the name for. It's like, okay, so 500 women call and get you fired, okay? And they insinuated it was 500 black women that did this because they were so angry, right? They call, get you fired, but no one knows anything about the company. Does that even make any sense? Right? So of course it was made up. He made it up to get the clout, and it did work because a lot of the pill poppers, they love that shit, and it blew up. Why are we surprised he's pulling the same stunt? Well, I ran out of money. Let's do another dating show. It's textbook. Glassy Eyes, shout out to you for the 5 says, because you gave us a double feature today. Thank you. Shout out to you for the 5. Appreciate it. Glassy Eyes again with the 2 says, I called it his job and spoke to the boss, Master Splinter. He ain't got no job. He never had a job. He never had $100K in the bank. It was all cap, bro. Todd French with the 6. Shout out to you for the 2 says there's more money in bringing a sociopath and bringing up a sociopath. Facts. Like it's crazy.
Because if I went through as much as Aaron went through for being on one dating show, why would I want to be on another? And it looks like there's more drama coming his way. This time, even worse drama. Aaron would take to social media today, surprise, surprise, to go off on Erica Mena and Zeus for paying him in a bad light. Now, he would say that he gave them extreme entertainment. The entire show was made on his back. He was actually throwing fists and fighting during the show, giving them great entertainment. But then he had to leave because Erica Mena got really disrespectful with him. And apparently the show is now trying to paint him as a transphobe when he's not.
I'm Aaron the Plumber. I got exploited, looking for love once again. I came on Erica's 2 ways.
You can't make this shit up. It's almost like he's running the exact same playbook, bro. It's almost like he's running the exact same play, dog. No way he's doing this. No fucking way he's trying to pull this off. Hey, yo, I'm Aaron the Plumber, and I got exploited. Oh, my goodness, bro. Oh, my goodness. Where my fucking toilet? Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. My paper towel, bro. Oh, my I can't believe this nigga back on Instagram, bro. I'm Aaron the Plumber, and I'm a victim. Hey, yo, you can't make this shit up. He ran out of money, bro. Hey, on God, he broke. On God, he broke, dog. He broke. That's why he back up here.
With Erica Mena, I had the show cracking. I was doing some real punching, and they twisting up. They're going to try to twist up the narrative and try to make it seem like I'm transphobic.
Damn, boy. What happened to you? Y'all see this? Yo, is it me? Hold up. Is it me or is his face all puffed up? Yo, look at this. Did you get beat up, nigga? did you get... Oh, his hand is fucked up too, chat. Yo, his hand and his face is fucked up. Bro, did you get beat up by a trans person? Is that where this is coming from? What happened to his face?
I'm emotional and a multitude of other things.
Look, yo, chat, look at this. Nah, you can't tell me something ain't happened to him. Nah, so you can't tell me something ain't happened to him, bro. Somebody cleaned his clock. Somebody cleaned his shit, bro. What happened? Hey, yo, that is correct. It better not. Hey, if you got that fighting a trans person, oh God, it's over for you, bro. It's over for you because that's even worse than like getting in a fight with a woman, right? Because nobody wants to fight a woman. Like, why would you do that? And you lost. You got your eye, bro. You look, bro. This is crazy.
Not true. I left the show. They want me to come back on the show. I got all the receipts. I don't want to get back on the show because Erica Mena is in fact racist towards black men. She.
He's pulling the racism card. Wasn't that the same reason that you lost your job? Because you were in the middle of a lawsuit with your job because it was your boss may have been racist. Now Erica Mena's racist. Oh, man, I can't do this, bro. Like he's running the same playbook. Like he's not even changing nothing about this. It's the same play. Oh, she's racist. I got the receipts, nigga. We still don't know who your initial employer was. What receipts are you talking about, fuck guy? What receipts? I want to know. I want to see the receipts too, bro. So now you got the receipts that you were the star of the show, and they wanted you back, but they kicked you off because the reason why they kicked you off is because the co-host or producer of the show is a racist. You can't make this shit up, chat.
Been disrespecting black men from day one on that show. People been leaving the show, not wanting nothing to do with her because she's so disrespectful. Her mouth. They're gonna try to paint me out to be a transphobe. I'm telling y'all ahead of time, I love all people of all creeds. I am not transphobic. I am not homophobic, anything. I'm filing charges on Erica Mena right now for assault. Right now.
No. You know this nigga did not just say this. I'm filing charges. Nigga, you got warrants. Like, why you snitching? You got warrants right now. You got child support payments that you're running away from. They got warrants on you. Your baby mama is looking for you. Okay, she's looking for you so they can get you on child support. All right, because you're not paying your bills, and you have the gall to come out here and say, yeah, she's racist, and I'm suing her. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Like, because I mean, think about this. Look, she got rid of me because she's racist. She's a racist woman. This is what we're talking about. This is what we were telling y'all. This guy, when he was making up excuses and y'all were buying it, we were telling you, like, yo, hey, it seems like he's just talking out his ass. Because this sounds exactly the same as the same lawsuit he had or ongoing altercation he had with his employer because he was accusing his former employer for racism, right? That's what he said, because that was the whole reason he couldn't release the employer information, because there was another ongoing thing, right? So it wasn't really the women that got him fired. It was because he was already a screw up, right? Or the employer was racist. Now he's saying he's going to come after her, Erica Mena, after you got invited to her dating show. You're going to sue her because she's racist? You're a victim. You're an ultimate victim, bro. People like this are crazy. People like this are crazy. Look at this. How dare you even say that?
God, yo, what kind of trouble did Aaron get himself into now? He got a broken hand, 2 broken hands. He's talking about how he had to squabble in the show. He's bringing up trans women and saying how the show is now trying to paint him. What? What kind of trouble did Aaron get himself into now? Now, I'm going to say this, though. Aaron is one of those people, bro, where they find chaos. Their entire life is built on chaos, and they don't function or feel right unless there's chaos in their life. Because think about it, bro. Why would anybody put themselves in this situation? Now, the ex-gang member, the street dude with a slew of criminal charges is now saying that he's pressing charges on Erica Mena. Now, here's the thing with Aaron, and I don't feel like he truly understands, like, when he comes to the internet with his issues, right? If you're somebody who's constantly involved in drama, if you're somebody who is the one denominator when it comes to all the drama around you, then it's your fault. Like, after a while, we got to start pointing at you and say, hey, bro, it can't be everybody else's fault, bro. Like, you can't be the victim in every situation. Like, you can't be the person being victimized in every situation, right? After a while, bro, you have to start looking at yourself and say, yo, why don't I get along with people? Why are people turned off by me?
I'm right here at the police department in LA. About to go file charges on Erica Mena.
Nah, he didn't. Nah, he didn't, bro. He actually went to the police station. Yo, snitching ass, you went to the police station over a dating show? Nah, bro. Oh, my goodness. This nigga is crazy. You're insane. You got booted off for a reason. They probably didn't know how crazy you were. Okay, so Erica Mena definitely wanted to bring you on for clout. Okay, because you had a viral moment. It is what it is. And she's probably thinking she can recreate that nonsense on her show and then get her little clicks and views. But I don't think they understood what they signed up for, bringing this demon along with them, right? This is what you get. This guy is insane. He actually went to the police station, talking about, here I am at the police station about to file charges on Erica Mena. This nigga, oh my God, it's not serious, bro. You're not serious.
Oh, they're gonna try to protect this woman. One of these network executives told me out his own mouth that he got, TMZ and several other companies up under his payroll, and he gonna suppress me from getting my story heard. But my thing to say to this gentleman is, you're gonna suppress a black man, one of your own kind, from
here he goes again, playing the same race card. It's like he's running down a script. I'm black man. That's why y'all doing this to me. Oh, it's a racism. That's why y'all affected me. Bro, so it couldn't be anything else. It literally can be anything else, bro. It's because the racist, even though it's a black woman and a black man who's running this, they're racist somehow. You about to go sue them. Like, oh my goodness, bro. You see what happens when we enable bullshit? Do you see what happens when the red pill enables bullshit? It gasses people up to think that they can really do whatever. This is crazy.
Letting the truth be heard about him being assaulted after you witnessed that. And Erica Mena has been canceled for calling somebody a blue monkey. So here she is again and been disrespecting black men in front of your face. And that's something you report, that's something you support, that's something your network supports. Well, I'm not going for that. I'm standing on business behind this one.
At this point, it's the same storyline. Why is it always a conspiracy with Aaron? Why is it always, they're colluding against me? This executive is saying that he's going to work with TMZ and the higher ups to make sure my story is suppressed. Huh? It's always something, bruh. Right now, I'm sure followers and fans of Aaron is going to make another million excuses as to why Aaron is the victim and it's Zeus' fault. And, it's Arletta's fault. It's Erica Mena's fault. It's Lenny's fault. Right? It's everybody else's fault but Aaron. Aaron isn't, the one who keeps putting himself in these situations, bro. Aaron isn't the one who just don't get along with people well, bro. Right? Aaron was at a nightclub in Scottsdale. breaking all their rules, taking off his shirt, being hell of aggressive, throwing money, and they kicked him out, for breaking all their rules, right? And not being a good club guest. Aaron says, yo, it's Rick Ross' fault. Yo, Rick Ross was hating on me when Rick Ross had nothing to do with it.
It's an ultimate psychotic behavior. It's psychotic. You know what I mean? He's not right in the head. Like, what are you talking about? Like, this you got to be able to look in the mirror, bro. You're crazy. You're blaming all these things. You're having all of these issues. This is what happens. And here, you know what I'm thinking? A lot of the people who enabled him before, only the fringe of the fringe are going to keep doing it. I think after the grape shit happened and then after the physical abuse shit got exposed, I think a lot of people were pretty much done with that. Nobody want to be associated with that shit, right? They were pretty much done. It was X-nay on that. But yeah, I don't think, here's the thing. I think his supporters are dwindling. That's why you see all these desperate moves for clout, like to get on these other dating shows, because that's what he is. He's a crash out for dating shows. You got to go on a dating show. He's got to wild out. That's what he does. So it's just so odd. It's so odd just seeing this, and like people, I hope people just wake up. Like, the stuff is real. Like, mental health is a real thing. We just had another person wake up today. Shout out to you. To go talk to a therapist. We need more of that, because he needs prison time, because you can't be graping people and not paying your child support and then be out here being invited on dating shows. Somebody needs to stop you. Like, he needs to be stopped ASAP. But yeah, again, he's got mental problems.
This is a recurrent theme. He's filing a police report now after a second dating show. And you know what? Guess what? I can almost guarantee you he's going to be on another dating show, all right, probably next month. And that's not going to go well. And it's going to be, it's the dating show fault. And all his fans are going to say, no, it's their fault as well. It's not Aaron's fault.
Nah, it's just another GoFundMe coming. Oh, yeah. No. Because listen, he's outside. He about to do a lawsuit. Look at him. He's outside the police station, okay? So this is evidence that he's filing a lawsuit against Erica Mena. So you know what's going to happen? He's going to take this photo right here, and he's going to put it on another GoFundMe, okay? He's going to say, help me fight the lawsuit with Erica Mena. I need about $20,000. I know y'all gave me $13,000 last time. All right, if we could do $13,000, we could do 20, okay? It's to help me fight Erica Mena. See, look, I'm outside the police station. You see me? You see me outside the police station? That's proof. Like, chat. Think about this. This is what happens when idiots enable people, right? This is what happens. He's going to guarantee another GoFundMe's coming down the pipeline, bro.
Yo, this is sad, yo. After a while, after you reach a certain age, man, like, bro, like all of this is just dumb.
It's dumb.
Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, right? And if you're still
chat, yeah, that's facts. It's stupid. It's dumb. It's like, what are you doing? Right? Do you think this is, I think he thinks because it was so successful. And to be honest, if we look at it on a macro level, right, it actually was successful, right? Even though he went through a bunch of bullshit and, a bunch of people were clowning him and whatnot, right? He got a shit ton of attention, and he was able to translate that attention to actual money. He made $14,000 in less than a month. Most people can't do that. So it was smart. So he translated that into clout, but where he was dumb is the execution of what to do next. So now he's ran out of money. He doesn't know what to do. So like all addicts, they jump back to the thing that got them the fix in the first place. So they go back and try to get on another dating show, right? And that's where this clip came in. Chat, listen, watch this. Watch this clip right here.
Because you certainly are qualified and definitely fit to my liking, Queen. And I'd love to introduce you to the courtship that I've been preaching about on the internet. A lot of men profess romanticism, but let me introduce you to some real courtship, Queen. I don't lack in any areas that, a woman would need to be sufficient out here in society.
That literally was his audition photo or shoot that he sent over. That was his. So that video was posted really not long after GoFundMe released the funds. Like, if you go on his Instagram, and if he still has it up, if you go on his Instagram, he posted of when GoFundMe released the money, and then a couple posts after that was that. So instead of going through and doing the humanitarian efforts he said he was going to do, He took the money and then starts auditioning immediately for other dating shows. Y'all got played. Y'all got fucking played, bro. It is what it is. I like, again, like some people, you just gotta wake up sometimes, right? Shout out to Mystic Muff with the $5 super chat. That name is crazy, right? He says, hey, dude, Aaron Sloan is an obsessive psycho. And speaking of obsessive psycho, LGBTV did another hit piece on you. LGBTV. Oh, LTV. Oh my God. He did another video. What is this? Like his 6th, 7th one? Jesus, this guy is fucking obsessed with me. What is up with this guy, bro? It's been like 4 months. Let it go, bro. Like, you're obsessed with my dick. Get off of that shit. Like, what? That is crazy. Hold on. Let me look at this shit. What is wrong with this guy, bro? Let me guess. Is he still what is he? Hold up. Ooh. So let me get this straight. You go away for a while. You come back. The first thing you do is drop a video on me after 4 months. Are you fucking this obsessed? You fucking weirdo. There's nothing else going on out there in Canada. What is going? Hold on. Let me share this stat. Oh, okay. So the video you got was like what? Was I your most viewed video? Have I been your most viewed video? Yo! I've been his most viewed video since the passport broke. Look at this. Look at this. He's still going. He going for a 3-peat. Nigga thirsty. That is crazy. Yo, this is getting real obsessive, bro. Right? And let me guess, he's probably gonna be like, oh, well, I had to talk about this because I had a death in the family. I had to talk about this. That's the only reason. Nigga, you've been posting videos even during that time period. So this isn't an excuse. Nigga, what's your excuse now, bro? Hey, little nigga, what's your excuse now? I know, listen, you hate me. I get it. You've been hating me. In chat, if you notice, there's been a minute where I stopped, like, between then and the Daisy drama, I stopped going on his platform. I'm gonna tell you, y'all want some real shit? I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Because some of y'all are wondering, yo, I don't know why LT is doing this. Like, it's been like 4 months. He's bringing up old shit. He's doing this in segments like he wants to come at you because he's never liked me. The reason why I stopped going on his platform, because I got information. Someone was telling me, actually, the stuff that he was saying, even back when we were all supposed to be cool. Right. Even then, I was like, whatever. It is what it is. YouTube, it's clout, right? Since we're all in the same space and I get the most views out of all these other cats, I get it. It is what it is, right? So he would say this shit, but publicly act like we're all cool, right? So privately, I'm not saying shit. I kept it to myself. I kept it pushing, but you're never gonna see me on his platform again. And I wasn't on his platform, right? And then the Daisy shit popped off, right? And that had nothing to do with him. It was really between me and Tree, right? And then he involves himself. And then, like, it's like he wanted me to respond to him and talk to him for some reason, and I ignored him, right? He sent Lay to come talk to me. Like, what the fuck? Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Oh, yeah, come on my platform, bro. You just got mad because you didn't get included in that whole drama when it was going on. So no views or clout for you. It is what it is, bro. But, like, this is fucking obsessive, right? Like, it is weird. So, I didn't talk to you. You're doing this. You got my attention now. You did 5 fucking videos for what? There's been so many things to talk about. You go off on break, come back, and I'm the first thing on your mind. Bro, you're weird. This is obsessive. Like, honestly, no joke. Chat, none of y'all can't say shit to me now. Bro, y'all wonder why I stopped hanging out with that nigga on his platforms? This is why. Everything he's saying up there is what he really thinks. That's what he really thinks about me. That's the shit that people were telling me about him. That's why I stayed away. He's just letting his real feelings be known to y'all for real. That's why he has to keep doing this. He's letting y'all know. I didn't break anything. Even to this day, I speak highly of him. But he's acting like he's coming at me like I did something to him. It's obsessive, bro. What is it? What is it? Is it Daisy? You mad because you didn't fuck? Like, is that what it is? Why you coming at me, bro? Like, this is getting obsessive, bro. Mystic Buff, listen, we're done with this clown, bro. Clearly, he thinks I owe him something. Nobody owe you nothing, bro. Stay your ass over there. That's it. Like, like you're a fucking whole ass weirdo, bro. But I get it. Like, my video is his most viewed video since what? Since the passport, bro. Right? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Even his fresh and fit video is not doing too well. And that's cheap views. That's cheap, easy views. So what? Your normal content's falling off? That even fresh and fit content's not even popular anymore? So it's better to talk about me? Is that what it is? It makes so much sense. Look at this. You're pathetic, bro. You're pathetic. Like, we know about you. Like, you're just weird. And like, that's why old boy told me to Ben stay away from this nigga. And I did. Because all that shit, it's true. You're weird, bro. You been never liked me, and all of this shit is just an excuse to let your little fucking rocks off. And then everybody else who don't like me, it is what it is, right? I don't care. Yeah, like, this is your full-time gig. It's part-time. Yeah, I still do better than you. Make it make sense, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here. Come at me when you're doing something real, bro. That's such an excessive thing, bro. That's 6 videos. That's crazy. You got so many things to be talking about. We could be working and doing these things, right? Because what? We share platforms according to you, right? We all could be enjoying right now, but you steady focused on me. This is how people break each other down, bro. Get the fuck out of here. He's weird. Shout out to Mackenzie Carter with the super chat or super sticker. Shout out to you. Shout out to Chard Harvey with the $10 super chat. Chard Harvey says he needs to be put in Arkham Asylum. Facts. Bro, nigga weird as all hell, bro. He need help. I don't play games with the $2 super chat. He says, I bet that's how FNF feels when you do videos on them. I guess, no, it's not even that. It's not even that, bro. Here's the thing. It's not that, right? Because I understand when he did his first videos during the beef, because you can't say he didn't do it when the whole thing started. He dropped multiple videos when the whole thing started. That was fine. I didn't care about it. He dropped so many videos about that, even shorts, YouTube shorts. Y'all was sending me that shit. I didn't care. I didn't say anything. Right? Because it was all relevant. When Fresh and Fit do something, I drop a video. It's relevant. I'm not taking shit that they did 4 months ago and then repurposing this new content. I don't even talk about them if there's nothing new. There's no point, right? If there's nothing new that they don't do, then we're not talking about them. Other than that, we move on to content. This nigga does 4 months later. Just 4 months. Even then, he was doing content. 4 months later, he's back at it now. It's kind of weird. That's like me going back and then reacting as fresh as Gold Digger videos again and acting like it's brand new. It's like, bro, yeah, it's hilarious, right? But his Gold Digger prank videos was like 4 years ago. That's old, right? That's the same thing. So it's like, it's weird, bro. It's like, all right. Chard Harvey with the 10 says Aaron needs to be put in Arkham Asylum. Facts. That's what I said. He needs to be put out. He's like, I told you, when he was going to talk to the cops, they just arrested him right then and there. They should have just arrested him right then and there. It just is what it is, right? So I guess, like, listen, I think Arkham Asylum plus a therapist, okay? All right, and it's got to be a male therapist because if it's a female, you already know what he's gonna try to do. Hold up,
because you certainly are qualified and definitely fit to my liking, Queen, and I love.
I can't believe this nigga did that. You certainly are qualified and to my liking, Queen. Like, bro, you are desperate. You are desperate for clout, and it shows, bro. You need to go back to doing some of them humanitarian efforts you've been promising niggas you were gonna do. Okay, you need to go back and do that because, like, bro, this looks weird. You fucked off all their money, and now you're going back on all these different shows. And then what's worse off is now that you're back, like, to everyone, it's obvious that ain't shit changed. You're still getting the same type of trouble. You're getting in the same type of trouble. You're using the same type of excuses. Chat, the only thing we're waiting for at this point is a GoFundMe. That's it. Like, we're gonna wait for that. And when that happens, y'all gonna see a video. But Chad, shout out to you for being here. Y'all gonna be anywhere in the world right now, but y'all here with dukendon. That means a lot to me. This is why y'all see why we have to do this video. It's almost like an emergency stream because it's like, damn, bro, I can't believe this nigga is back at it again. And it was literally less than, no, it was like a month and a half ago when this bullshit was popping off, right? So it's like, bro, the funny thing is that you're back to the old tricks. It's insane, dog. Have you learned nothing? But chat, I got something to show you, bro. I got something to show you. It's crazy. Watch this. Watch this.
But ass.